Hey everybody, welcome back to Lemon Branch Travels. Today on this episode, we are going through our top 5 places to get desserts in Nashville, Tennessee. Every place is unique, every place is amazing. Stick with us as we go through and tell you what we like about each place and why it's our favorite. You know, it's been said that those who travel have stories to tell, so let's go tell a story. For our first stop, we are going to head to Triple Crown Bakery in Franklin. It is one of those places that quickly becomes a favorite. The moment you walk in, you are immediately greeted by just an irresistible smell of freshly baked goods. It is hard not to get excited. They offer a wide variety of handmade pastries, cakes, pies. Each of them, you can tell, have been crafted with all kinds of care and attention to detail, but whether you're in the mood for either a classic muffin or a decadent slice of cake or a custom creation for a special occasion, they have you covered. The atmosphere is amazing. It's an old home, but it's the perfect place for a bakery. It's cozy, has the hometown feel. It makes it just a great place to come and grab something on the go. This is the bag, what it looks like, cookies, cakes, pastries. It smelled awesome in there too. And everything looked really super good. This is actually located just off of the main street here in Franklin. And so if you come to the Old Town Franklin and just head down the main street, it's right off the main street. All right. Look at that yummy raspberry filling inside of the Pop-Tart.
Like a flaky puff pastry type thing with a filling. So I'll tell you what I think for being a fruity thing.
Yeah,
I don't like fruity and I don't like puff pastries. So I would not go in there and pick this because, like I said, I'm like a chocolate type of person.
Yep.
But this is a high quality item. Very good, from scratch, obviously. Super like fluffy in terms of like the layers. It's good. It's a high quality item. It's just not my first pick because I'm a chocolate kind of girl.
All right, here's my take on this. Okay, I am a fruity guy. I do love fruity stuff. I love raspberry. This thing is phenomenal. It does have that flaky crust. She was really nice. She asked us if we liked more frosting or less frosting, and of course, you can't just have hardly any frosting. So she gave us one that had a little bit more frosting. To be honest, I don't really taste the frosting as much because the filling, that raspberry filling, super, super good. So yes, if you are a fruit person, you are going to love this.
And if you like pastries.
Yes, fruity pastry person. This is a very high quality item. So good.
All right, here goes the cookie.
I wish I could remember the name of that.
I think it was just salted vanilla. Mm-hmm. It's a mix between a traditional sugar cookie and a shortbread cookie with a vanilla buttercream. I think it's pretty good. Now, again, yes, I have tons of opinions about baked goods. It's a little dry for me, but also, to be fair, it's supposed to be a drier shortbread type of a cookie, but it has a great vanilla flavor.
Okay, so now it's my turn to try it. Now, this is the kind of dessert that I would not choose for myself because I do like the fruity things. I do like the chocolate, more of the cake. I'm not a huge cookie guy, but let's see. Okay, what I do like about it, the buttercream, it's got a lot of almond flavoring in it. So that is something I really, really like because if you just have just regular buttercream, sometimes it's a little bit, it's too dairy for me, if that makes sense. It's got kind of a too strong of a flavor. This it's got more of an almond flavor in it, so I really like that. The middle of it is not dry. That was very moist. All in all, that is a fabulous cookie. I would actually have that again. And I'm not a cookie guy, so super good flavor. Love it. I would have it again. Okay, cutting into the flourless. Look at that. Oh man. That does look like a work of art. Look at that. That already looks like it's going to be just amazing. All right.
Don't worry, I already ate my raspberry.
You already had the raspberry. Of course you did.
Okay, I bet the bottom part, and that's like more cakey, chocolatey, and the middle is more like a mousse. That's really good.
Is it rich? Is it
It has a really good chocolate flavor. Not too dark, but not too sugary, milky. Obviously, the top and the bottom are a little bit darker. It was really, really good for a flourless. So I'd actually probably put it back in the fridge to firm it back up. If you like things cold and like straight out of the fridge, it'd be really, really good too. But
okay, so yeah, you can definitely feel how soft that mousse is. I would agree that I do like things cold, so I probably would like this way better out of the fridge.
I think you're gonna like it because you don't like.
Yeah, I don't like dark stuff. Yeah, I'm more of a milk chocolate guy. Yeah, super good. It's definitely rich because of what it is. So I probably can't eat too much of it at one time, but as long as I just stick to like this bite, I think I really, really like it because it is pretty rich. But that's a really good chocolate. So depending on what I had before, you know, if you really needed that, you know, chocolate stuff, like before you, like if I had Mexican before, I don't know what it is about Mexican, but you always need something sweet right after. Yeah, this would be really good right after it. So.
Okay, so now we're hiding outside because the drums and concert are still going. So last item to try, I brought the fork out here so I could manage this bad boy. Again, this was in the refrigerated section at the bakery. So if you like cake refrigerated, you may want to put it back in the fridge. But it's also probably fabulous soft. So I'm about to tell you. So it's a true vanilla cake, like just classic vanilla cake. The crumb is super fine and airy and light. And the chocolate buttercream is so good and so rich and so thick. And I love the ratio of cake and frosting. It's fantastic. I would definitely eat this again. This one's good.
It's exactly what you think it would taste like. I mean, it really, truly tastes exactly like it looks. Yeah, really moist, good vanilla cake. And then the chocolate is just a nice, rich chocolate frosting.
Classic cake.
It's a classic, yep. It's exactly, so I said it tastes exactly like it looks. Super good. It's just a classic. You cannot go wrong with it because it literally tastes like it looks. So yeah, super good. Next up on our list is the Christie Cookies Company. Now this is located in the 12th Avenue area of Nashville. So this is in Nashville, and as you can see, they've got all kinds of cookies on, behind the counter. We are going to try two of our favorite cookies. We are going to get a snickerdoodle, and we're also going to try their chocolate chunk. Both we've heard are very good. So the snickerdoodle, I will say this about the snickerdoodle, as we're pulling it out, it is extremely soft. So very soft, really good texture. And then the chocolate chunk, that one is just, as far as texture-wise goes, it's exactly the type of cookie that it looks like. But the snickerdoodle, yeah, it's actually really, really soft. So as we cut into it, you kind of get an idea of how moist it looks inside, almost like a doughy consistency in the inside, but it's cooked, it's very good.
It tastes exactly like you think it would, like it feels and smells. It's like a snickerdoodle, obviously.
Christie's Bakery has only just one location, and it's on the 12th Avenue area in Nashville. But you can find their cookies online on their website at christieCookies.com, or you can also find it in some of the local grocery stores.
There's a lot of chocolate in it.
All right, so at number 3, we have Five Daughters Bakery. This bakery is really super good. They are known for their 100-layer donuts. They're only open until they sell out, basically. But that is, I think that's the caramel kunam and a sugar cookie. We already had like
It's called a 100-layer donut.
a 100-layer donut.
What it really was is a fabulous croissant.
Yeah, it was like a... What is it called when it's a donut and a croissant? The cronut. It was like a cronut filled with cream. There was a couple different flavors in there, like lemon or just like regular cream. But anyway. All right, so number 4 is the Cookie Fix. The Cookie Fix is kind of a fun little place too. It's located in the Berry Farms area. That's also in Franklin, just off of I-65. And they only have one location here in the Nashville area, but it is super good, super worth it. Okay.
Let's see what's in here.
All right, so that's what they look like.
So this is the healthy peanut butter.
Okay, healthy peanut butter. It's more like a brownie or something.
Was her favorite. So what that is,
Gotcha.
No flour, but oats, peanut butter, lower in sugar, butter, and semi-sweet chocolate chips.
Gotcha.
Okay. So then the brown sugar blondie is this. White chocolate chips and sea salt with like the, brown sugar base. And then this was the special. So this is a caramel toffee chocolate chip cookie with the frosting.
They smell really good. So we shall see.
Yes, they do smell good.
Okay.
Okay, so far the feedback. So here's I cut them so we could just each try some. That's what that peanut butter, the healthy peanut butter looks like. No flour. This is really good if you're looking for something for gluten-free. It's very good.
Yeah, for gluten-free, it's amazing.
Nice. And no flour.
There's like no strange taste or anything. It's just straight up cookie. It tastes like peanut butter, like a good peanut butter chocolate chip. It's really good.
So this one has 2 thumbs up.
Yep. They were all very good. I definitely am going back, signing up for their frequent loyalty program, whatever it is. I just saw that they had one. This is very rich, but it is so yummy with the frosting. Super good frosting. This one was good too. You could taste a little bit of salt on that. You really could.
The thing that we liked the most about all 3 of them, about any of these, is how moist they were. They weren't dried out and crumbly. That's something I don't like if you're going to pay for a cookie, is when it's all dried out.
Yeah, super
but these
soft.
were soft and moist, and they tasted fresh, but still with crunch and a nice outside edge. They weren't underdone.
All right, so rounding out our top 5 is Wits Frozen Custard. Let me tell you, this place is almost dangerous because it is so good. We moved in not too far from here, and it is way too close because it is really that good. Now, this is custard. It's frozen custard. It's a little bit different than ice cream. It's got the same ingredients as ice cream, but where it differs is it has egg yolks, and it gives it a little bit different texture. It's a little bit more smooth, and when it's frozen and the way it comes out of the machine, you can see it coming out of the machine there, it is very, very soft. They sell it by the quart, but they also sell it in ice cream sandwiches. But they also do concretes. They do, which is basically you pick your base flavor and then they mix it all together and make it really all blended together, super good. This place is definitely worth it. Bottom line is, Wits is worth the trip. It's, if you've had Andy's frozen custard, it's kind of similar to that. Personal preference, Andy's is great, but there's nothing quite like the Wits vanilla. So thanks you guys for sticking it out and watching this with us. This is just our personal picks of the top 5 of the best desserts that we found around the Nashville area. If you did like it, make sure you hit the like and subscribe. And remember that those who travel have stories to tell. We'll see you next time.